Imagine this, the entire galaxy, every intelligent species, summoned into one impossible meeting, and in the center, three figures older than time itself: life, death, and fate. They had gathered to issue a warning, not about a black hole, not about a dying star, but about us, humanity. They weren't afraid of war. They were afraid of what we are. If you love stories where humanity stares down gods and aliens alike, make sure to subscribe. If you'd like to share your story with our channel, please send it via the email link in the description. What happens next changes everything. I wasn't there in flesh. No one was. We were pulled into a dream along with tens of thousands of alien minds. Picture it: leviathans that swam through ammonia, seas, crystalline beings that pulsed with light, predators from 1,000 worlds, all of them silent, staring. At the podium stood Death himself. Not a myth, not a metaphor. The Reaper cloaked in black hourglass at his side, scythe glinting under a D. Light that wasn't sunlight. Beside him, two women, one old and ragged, clutching scissors and a ball of string. Fate. The other radiant and green, a robe woven from living grass. Life herself, and then Death spoke. Not as a whisper, but a voice steady commanding. There is one species not here. One species so disruptive that life. Fate and I were forced to call this meeting. They are called humans. Every alien stirred. Some scoffed. Others trembled. Death continued. They are ordinary. At first glance, bipeds, omnivores, fragile. And yet, they rise where none should. They adapt where all others fail. And worse, far worse, they are rewriting the laws. Even we cannot break. That was the moment the galaxy realized this wasn't just a meeting. It was a warning. Fate stepped forward. Her voice like 1,000 stories woven into one. I have unraveled and rewoven this universe's destiny for 37 billion years. Every thread, every life carefully placed in the grand tapestry. But the humans shattered it. Her words cut like blades. I tried to weave against them. I bent their paths, twisted their destinies. I forced fate upon them, and yet they escaped again and again. My tapestry burned because of them, and then impossibly, fate quit. I am retiring from this cycle. Destiny belongs to no one now, only chance, only chaos. The aliens were terrified. Fate had never in all eternity abandoned her post, and now because of us, destiny itself was broken. Life stepped up next, her smile gone, her voice bitter. I gave rules, I set lifespans, I balanced birth and death. But the humans, they undo it all. They extend life, they heal worlds, they even, gods forgive me, resuscitated their dying planet when I decreed it should perish. She spat the words global warming like poison. She had brought the end, and humanity refused. They invented machines, created organisms to devour plastic, rebuilt oceans and skies. She tried again, shutting down Earth's magnetic field. We drilled into the core, nuked it back to life like a defibrillator. Life threw back. A drink conjured from nothing, eyes burning. The humans refused to die, and because of that, I too retire. Nature will decide now, not I too, gods down. And still the humans weren't even in the room. Finally, Death himself stepped forward. His scythe rang. As it hit the floor, for the first time, Death looked tired. Fate couldn't bind them. Life couldn't end them. And I cannot claim them. He slammed his skeletal fist against the podium. Do you know what these damned creatures have done? They make souls, the crowd erupted. Even the oldest aliens recoiled in shock. Death roared over them. When a human cares deeply about a weapon, a toy, even a rock, they split their soul and give it life. I am forced to harvest every spark, every memory, every trace, and when one human dies, their soul cannot be taken until every other who remembers them passes too. He pointed at the galaxy's leaders. This is why you should fear them. They are not just survivors, they are creators. They wield something, not even the gods truly command, and then the final blow. Humans are patrons of luck and chaos now. This cycle belongs to them. If any of you dare to worship them, dare to make them gods, then all of us, all gods together, will burn this universe to ash and just like that it was over. Death declared a week without death, his vacation he called it, and vanished, fate gone, life gone. Across the galaxy, billions of species awoke from the dream, each with the same vision burned into their minds. The image of a human. For some it was awe, for others terror, for all it was unforgettable. And I, one voice among countless, could only whisper the name that would shape eternity. Humans. The true twist isn't a battle. It's the revelation that humanity broke the unbreakable gods themselves resigned. Death trembles. The galaxy fears humanity is just special, we're inevitable. So what does this say about us? That we're stubborn? That we're reckless? Or that we're something even the gods can't control? Maybe our greatest weapon isn't technology or strength, but the way we care. Care so deeply that even the universe bends to it. What do you think? Is our power in our resilience or in our madness? This was the day. Life, fate, and death themselves admitted defeat. But the story of humanity is far from oversubscribed, and tell me in the comments, if you were in that meeting, would you fear us or follow us?